Hello.
I don't know, Max, why I'm here.
What's
I'm
going on?
completely lost with my thing. So I just want to see what everyone else is asking you questions.
Okay.
I cannot hear you. You are muted.
I think it's on you.
I cannot hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Cannot hear you.
Have everything turned up?
I can hear you now. I don't know
Okay.
anything. So yeah.
Let me post a note in the student channel to see if anyone jumps in.
Yeah.
I'm currently painting my wall. Take off my virtual background.
Oh, you are painting. Wow, that's good.
I have one color left to do a second coat, and then I get to peel all the green tape off the wall. So
okay.
making progress.
Is that your office room?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So I feel like I'm lost with everything, Max. I don't know where to start with my capstone. I started watching the JavaScript video like this morning. I'm playing in 2x. It's too fast. I cannot. So I kept it in normal, but then felt like it is too slow. So I kept it at 1.25. So I think which is normal, but
Yep.
2 is too fast for me. I was like, it's like you are just like, I cannot do that. So I just started
Ariel
watching.
has said she watches almost all of her videos at 2x, but I'm the only one that she can only get up to like 1.5. She said like that's the fastest that she can go.
Yeah.
Because I talk fast, and then when I play back recordings of myself, I'm like, do I really talk that fast in person?
Yeah. So I was like, so I don't think I can do with max speed. Like if I do 2x, it's like it's just like, so I was like, no, I cannot do that. So I started watching in 1x. So like I'm trying to get back into JavaScript, but I was like, yeah, I have my capstone to finish. I have my homework to finish. I like so. So yeah.
Yep, get caught up. The time will definitely help. If you feel like you're stuck anywhere, I know you've already got one-on-one scheduled, but sometimes all you need is help getting started, and then once it's started, everything else comes much more easily.
Yeah, I have my capstone with you tomorrow, so hopefully I can. Yeah, I'm trying to put it, but it's like I don't know where to start. So, I was talking to Jason yesterday. He was saying maybe it's like yours is little over ambitious. Just try to focus on one hospital and try to make it a little smaller. That's what he was advising me. So, I thought I could. Yeah.
Definitely good advice. Yes.
Yeah, I thought I could talk to you and narrow down a little bit and see how it goes.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yep, can definitely.
Hi, Jennifer.
Hi, Kalai. Hi, Max.
Hello. Do you have any questions for us?
Of course I do. How's the painting going?
Good.
First off, I can see it.
One more color to go of a second coat, and then I get to peel everything off the wall.
Awesome. Okay. That's so cool.
I was so excited. I took like 3 progress pictures. I had like my design, and then I had like the first color up on the wall, and then I had it like all done except for like the last area of primed wall that was showing up. And I'm like, this is pretty impressive. Like this is my design, it's all showing up. So it was cool to kind of compare the design to what actually ended up on the wall.
Yeah, it's fun to see something like that come to life.
Yes.
Completely changes a room. Such a good feel. It's cool. Real cool. Forgive me if the phone rings, I'll have to get it. But I'm stuck in a couple places.
Okay.
And I think the first thing I want to do, I'm still finishing my homework,
Mhm.
which is so frustrating. Actually, I'm finishing 2 homeworks. So did I actually click share?
Yes, you're good.
Okay. So I'm working on this.
Okay.
And it tells me that my current weather response is not defined, and that's because I don't have any data in there yet, right? None of these.
Yeah. So what I noticed right off the bat is, let me request remote. What you are doing is you've got all the work done to geolocate us, right?
Mhm.
And so now we want to use that same lat and long down here. But because this is JavaScript, it's a template literal. So we've got to
Oh,
put the $signs in.
shoot. Okay, I haven't done that.
Now you've got forecast daily, but that's really just your response.
Forecast
So
daily
what
response.
we need to do
Yeah.
is say, hey, the data
Mhm.
is actually coming from the response and
That's
the
response.
JSON inside of it.
Okay.
And now that we've parsed that data out, then
I can get that.
you called it that, so I'll just use that. Then you can actually go ahead and use it all.
Okay.
Although, hold on, you've got 2 of them.
I thought so, but I was having such a hard time looking at the video and looking at mine and going back and forth. I got really lost and
Okay,
dizzy.
hold on. You've got 2 calls going on here. We want to use the daily one.
Yeah, that's the newest one we're supposed to do, right?
So I'm going to take this one out.
Okay.
And lat long, await, fetch.
I still need to add the count in this. I haven't gotten to that part yet.
This looks right. Now it's mad at 44. It's this one that we want to use. Okay, now it's mad at 27 in this file. No, 25 in app. Expected an assignment or function call and instead saw expression. That is right here. That's just some URL that you've got in there that we don't need. So if I comment that out, then you've got current weather responses not defined on 27. So somehow we lost your fetch for the current weather data. Oh, here it is. Okay, now you should be back in business.
Okay. And
so when you, a piece of advice, when you feel like the video is going too fast, don't just power through it. Stop. Say, where did I get lost? Even if you've got to rewind the video a little bit and make sure that you don't have any errors down here. The second you notice an error down here, pause and try and fix the error. Don't try and keep on rolling through it.
Yeah, I had several of them fixed earlier, and then I got going and I was like, okay, all right, I'm on a roll here. And then I broke something else. It's great. So I have to put that there. I have to make this a template literal too.
You don't need, the count isn't a variable, right? The count, we're going to say, just get me the first one. And then the API key, where's the API key coming from? We don't have a variable called we don't have a variable called API key. We just put it right in the URL right over here. So we can take
I just
that
hadn't
one
done that yet.
and just put it in.
Yeah, I literally just got that API put in there.
Now you're good to go.
Okay, so
I lied. One more thing you should do. Before,
okay.
taking back to your code, let's console log the forecast JSON to make sure that you can get data out of that.
Okay. No. Command C, is that where I'll
Control
put-
C.
Control C.
And then up to
up.
refill the command and enter to run it. And then Y. You got it.
Oh.
So
No, wait,
right
did I
click.
do that? I did that. I know that's huge. I wanted to have it show up bigger. Didn't realize it'd be that big.
And go ahead into your console. And now we've got some errors.
What the heck?
All right, we've got something going on. 38's logging it out. Let me just clear and see. Is that a... Okay, believe it or not, this isn't the problem. If we look in, let's go look at our code to see what's in 38. 38 is where we console log. Nope.
38's my API call.
Is the current weather data. So doesn't this need /daily?
No, that was the one below it.
That is, you should have 3 total. Yep, you got 3. This is the one for the coordinates.
Yeah.
This one is the one for the current weather. And then this one is the one for the forecast.
Yes.
So for some reason, this isn't working. So let's console log our forecast data response.
Last time I tried to call it, it told me that I had an invalid key.
Doc type is not valid JSON. It just doesn't.
Like, I know I'm off, but I didn't think I was that off.
Open weather map, data, flat long, map ID. Okay, let's try this. We're going to take this whole thing.
Okay.
And I'm just going to paste it. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to console log it. Come back here and back here. Is it having a problem with this one? And that's why it's erroring out?
I didn't think so. It looked like it was okay.
I'm just confused as to where my URL is, that it's not logging out. Which, wait a second.
Is it because, wait, do I have the backticks there instead of quotes? Is that what I did wrong?
No, you've got backticks on the ones that matter.
Right.
What I'm concerned about though is I think you've got two of the same project open. That's exactly.
This is your weather, Max.
Yeah, okay. That would explain it. So let me put all of this back.
I don't know. We ended up in the one I was referencing from you.
This is yours.
That's mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here's the problem. You're missing the HTTPS.
Okay.
Lat long app ID. Okay, so now let's refresh. And we are still having a problem on 38, which is the JSON from the current weather response, which has all of that in it. So it's erroring out. Here, so let's console log the current weather response. And now 200. Okay. Long app ID units. All of that looks right.
I'm proud of that. I'm really proud of that. You're back in Max's. You're back in yours.
Thank you.
Yep.
So why isn't
Is it because I don't have the indices filled in yet?
okay, hold on. This is returning out all of the weather data. So that's not the problem. So we can rule that out. Now we come down to this one and we're saying do another fetch to the daily with the lat and the long. You've got your API key in, but it's a different one. No, it's the same one. 777777. Okay.
Can I
We
ask
fetch
you
it.
something?
What?
I have a question about something I have in here.
Yep.
Is it messing up because I don't have these correct yet?
No, because we're not getting this to log out. So there's got to be a problem. Console log the forecast response, and then let's see what's in that. So that I put on 43. So in 43, it 200'd, but look at our URL, HTTP localhost 3001 HTTPS, blah, 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 blah. That's not right.
Oh.
So if we look, it's because we forgot a colon. So now we've got an invalid API key. So.
And I went back to the open weather map and double checked that I had the right one. And I did. I like recopied it.
Okay. I thought it's
I did the daily 16-day.
that's why. There are only 2 free ones. The 5-day weather forecast is one of them.
Oh shoot.
So this is the one that I'm probably using. And so let's try this one instead.
So I can't get it. Is that daily as well?
Yes, this is daily every 3 hours. Okay, so here. And now we don't have any error messages. And if we open up the list, here is all the data you're looking for. So this has the weather, and that has, where's the forecast? 44. Did I get the right URL? I feel like that didn't. Forecast. Yeah. Okay. So somewhere in here, we should have the data that we're looking for. Fayetteville. Am I going crazy?
No, because I couldn't find information either. I kept popping in and out of them. And I've been at this for like 3 days.
Let me pull up my code and see what we used.
Now the temperature is 266 because it unconverted.
Forecast data. And there should be one called, oh, here's the problem. We have a count set that we don't want to get set. We're saying,
okay, so I don't need that.
well, no, maybe
where'd
not.
it go? Oh, no, it erased because you replaced it with this one.
Lat long app ID units. The output is from 40. That's mine. This is yours. Okay, here we go. Forecast. Yep, here's the count.
There it is.
Okay, so now we get a list of 40 different things, and here are all the times. And if we open up one of them and look in the temp, we have that set. So let me get your units working.
Oh yeah, Imperial isn't there.
And now
there it goes.
We should be good to go.
Okay, so now I have to fix the fact that they all say Monday.
The fact they all say Monday and you want to update your indexes, right, to look at the different days.
Yes. So I want to make sure I'm looking at the right date. So list array, here's the date. Clouds main. Don't remember how to read this. How to know what matches.
So the date text is saying the 16th, which is tomorrow at 3 in the morning.
Monday. Tomorrow's Monday.
So what we did is we used the date get day in order to convert this into the day that you're looking for.
So I need to put date dot day dt underscore text.
Yes.
Let's see.
But you're going to want to reference my code for how we do that.
Date day. Okay. Text.
Down.
DT underscore tech get day. Okay. 0, 0, 0. Now I need to have, I shouldn't have these, should I?
I didn't finish it in class.
So I am supposed to have those.
I just got you started on the first 2 days.
Okay. And these are just, those are the first 2 days. That's Saturday, that's Sunday.
Yep.
Got it. Okay. DT text. Get day. New date. Yes, or I have 2 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need the days there. I think I get that now. Okay. That list. List. Okay. All right, I'm going to give it another go.
Okay.
On my own with that. Okay. All right. Thank you very much for redirecting me.
No problem. Any other questions I can answer for you?
I'll show you my homework and what I have so far.
Sure.
Let's see where I put it. This is what I have so far.
Yeah.
And then I've got the local storage down here in the database. I have yet to look back at the code to remember how these two connect and to add in any of my description.
So in app, you're going to want to talk about the router.
Right.
Because the router is what's controlling what one of those 3 shows up.
Yeah.
We don't really have a database, so I would suggest removing that. We store everything in local storage. We don't really have a database.
Oh, okay. I thought we had talked about that in class.
That's coming. That's what we do in 2 weeks. We'll start working on the database.
Okay.
But for now, everything's going to and from local storage. And then I would just be careful on like, why do you have 2 arrows from posts to local storage?
Because I have an arrow for posts to get stringified and put into local storage.
That happens in post editor, not on posts.
Oh, because I thought the post would be created and then put into local storage.
It
and
is.
Then from there, they'd go here.
Correct. So, but we don't stringify anything in posts. We parse in posts, but stringify is converting an object to a string. The post page just reads the posts. It doesn't make any new ones.
Right. I get that. So maybe I should put that text over here. Or just delete that. I was
There's
writing a little bit
also
more.
no direct link between posts and post editor. It just goes to local storage.
Make a post.
We make a post, we put it in local storage, we send them back to the posts page, which pulls it out of local storage and then makes it display.
Anyway, it comes out of local storage. It's parsed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, these don't do anything together. Got it. Create posts. They go into local storage. For them to show up in the posts page, they get turned into an object. Maybe I can just put this here. Make that a little clearer. Oh my God. Okay, now does that look better so far? All right, so from home, we could go to the post editor and make a post. It would get stringified and stored in local storage.
Yep, all of this is right. You just want to remove your references to the database.
Okay.
And you've got one in the third line as well.
Ooh, thanks.
And now you're good to go.
Okay, that's awesome. Thank you.
No problem. Any other questions I can answer for you?
No, not yet.
All right. Kalai, anything pop in your head before I head out?
No,
okay.
I'm going to look at it. And then if I have questions, I can ask you tomorrow. Thank you so much. Happy painting.
Thanks.
Yes. Have a good night, Kalai. Have a good night, Max.
I'll see you guys.
Okay, bye.